Everything Chris. 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 Before going to the QE, and what is it that made you choose QE?
Well, I think, Elijah went the year before.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, one of the coaches there was my Yorkshire coach. So,
Yeah.
they kind of picked me up from that, and Elijah was telling me to go. And it was the better option because they had education plus a good basketball standards.
Okay.
So, it was just, and they finished school early as well, June time, so which kind of breaks up at the same time as America. So therefore, I could potentially, if I won't play AAU, or go over to America to play in basketball tournaments. So
Okay. So is it QE like an academy there?
yeah, basically. It's got a young school, our age, and sixth form. So it's just everything.
And do you have to travel? Do you commute to Leeds to York, or do you stay in York, or?
I travel, but I share a list with Elijah. His parents and my parents, we both share a list, so it just kind of works out really.
Okay, that's all right then. That's not too bad then. I guess. So I know you mentioned Elijah. I've got him on later on about straight after you. So talk about your relationship with Elijah, man. How did that start, and what is it like up until now? What's he been like?
Well, in Leeds, we were the young ones on the team at one point, and then there was a season where all the olders left, and me and Elijah were just there, and our bond, we just killed that season. But obviously, I got injured during that season, so we had a season before that, but
yeah. Was this in Leeds?
Yeah. And then we had a season after, and I got injured, and then I came back for a game, but we lost by someone hitting a buzzer beater in overtime.
Yeah.
And it was just our bond. And then I think 1 or 2 years later, he went to QE. So then I didn't have him for a season. Then I went to QE, and our chemistry is just better than it was before, to be honest. Even though we played with each other for longer, it's just because we both know each other's games so well that it's just easy to bond. And
definitely. So was it did he kind of influence you to go QE, or did you want to go QE because because Elijah was there? Was it a bit of both?
I knew about QE before, and it was a good school because obviously, I knew people who went there before, like Isley and stuff.
Yeah.
And he did kind of influence me because he was doing good, and he was telling me a lot about the school, so it seemed like a good option. So
yeah, cool, man. And then obviously in the relationship in terms of you two making each other better, what's that been like? Is it you competitive with each other in practice?
In training we're always competitive. We might have fallen out a couple of times in training, but it's just because we're both competitive.
It happens, man.
We just try and get in training sessions. We just try and get into each other's head and try to put each other off the game. It's just competitive.
So what is it like when you two are on the same team in training? What's that? Do they ever put you two on the same team in training?
We've been on the same team before. It can go both ways. People can want to beat us or just don't really play as hard.
They don't play as hard because you two are on the same team?
Sometimes. And then obviously coaches put us onto different teams. But mostly we're on different teams, to be honest.
Okay. And what's the coaching staff been at QE, man? How have they helped you develop?
They've helped me develop a lot. Well, Coach Metcalf, my shots got a lot better. My form's gone better because everyone used to get on to me about my form. He helped my form a lot, and I reckon it showed in my England versus Wales game in the Tri-Nation tournament.
So how was your form before then?
It wasn't the best. Like, obviously, it's still going in, but it just wasn't the best. So,
no, man, that's good, man. You know what I mean? You know, the form that you're getting better at it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I remember you used to drive a lot. You really good at getting to the basket.
Yeah, I can still get to the basket, but
Yeah.
if I'm open and someone's sagging off too much, and I'll shoot. If they come up too close, I'll drive.
That's mad now. So now it's like you're at that stage now where you're double threat. So if they want to go get up on you, yeah, just pull up.
Yeah.
Or two dribbles and pull up.
It's just reading the game, to be honest.
No, that's definitely great, man. Is that something you improved on as well? Learn to read the game more, as opposed to what you was playing like in Yorkshire up until now. What biggest difference have you seen in your game?
Well, some of the shots I'm taking aren't as bad as before. Like it's just because people are older that I'm playing with, so they're kind of more experienced, so they know what to do in certain situations. So it's easier to flow, just the flow of the game is just easier.
Okay. And is it so you're not playing no under 16s at all? It's a straight under 18s, right?
Yeah, under 18s and 19s.
Under 18s and 19s. Okay. So tell us the challenges you experienced in both of those, under 18s and 19s.
Well, 18s is like some of the competitions. Some teams in 19s are better than some teams in 18s, and some teams in 18s are better than 19s. So it's just like a mix of both, really. Like, we've got Manchester Magic and Mayasko in 18s.
Yeah.
And like in ABL, we finished first in our seed in ABL. He was probably our hardest team.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost to like Stoke,
on Pen.
Nottingham, and I can't remember who else. But yeah, it's like it's just bigger bodies and stuff, but it's not really that hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought it would be like a massive step. It's just
a little upgrade from not much different. I heard it. So it is like under 18 and under 19, not much. If it was like under 16, under 18, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because I just had Shaq on from Birmingham. He plays for West Brom. He just told me the difference between 18s, under 16, and under 18s are complete different.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, not that much difference with that one. So backtrack a little bit.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris.